That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Monty Eunice has got 5. Playing alongside James Harden, a lot less pressure, too, on Dwight Howard to carry the load offensively these days. And certainly Clark made things easier for him.
Not only easier, I think it's been more comfortable for him as a secondary scorer. Rolling to the rim, crashing the offensive glass. Those are things he can do at a high level for a lot longer, I think.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Now, here's Thompson. He's got 7. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And listen, Howard took his share of criticism for not being more aggressive and polished scoring on the low post. And the Rockets, though, a numbers-minded team. They know he's at his best as a rim runner in the pick and roll.
Thompson with the bucket. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Here is Howard after the made shot from Klay Thompson. There's a screen. Inside, it's tipped. Here is Livingston. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Golden State moving it around. Thompson misses.
And for Howard, really his biggest shortcoming offensively has been the free throw shooting. I mean, he averages close to 9 attempts per game over the course of his career. If he could improve that shot, boy, you talk about making a big difference in his production.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Some changes for Golden State. Ezeli comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Barbosa in for Klay Thompson. Here is Livingston. To the paint. Tries from 10. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Ezeli's got his first 2 points. Harden against Barbosa. Iguodala's drive.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. 4 on the clock. Here's Howard. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And guys, you know, we've talked about it before, but it bears repeating. Dwight Howard may be the best overall rebounder in the last decade. 5 times out of the last 8 years, he's led the league in rebounding. That's almost impossible to do in the modern NBA.
Here is Livingston. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 feet out. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Warriors lead by 17.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Now here's Beverly to the paint. Tries to keep it alive. The Rockets win the tip. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Barnes and Green are the forward set. And it's Bogut in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Harden, no good. Last season for James Harden was easily his best yet. Finished second in the MVP race. Put up huge numbers with career highs in points per game scoring. Break it more than 27 a game.
And also carried that Rockets team that dealt with a plethora of injuries, mainly to Dwight Howard. And second in the league in scoring, I mean, narrowly losing out to Russell Westbrook, who just went on a tremendous tear second half of the season. And then also finished runner-up in the MVP race.
And for Harden coming in second in the MVP race, he had a lot of first-place votes, and nobody knew if he or Curry would win the award. In most other seasons, he would have won the MVP. from distance. That was an amazing pass.
That's about as long an alley-oop as you're going to see.
And he put the ball on the money. Of course, when you've got that kind of athletic ability, a little bit more margin for error.
Now here's Green. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Drops one in from the wing.
And for Harden last year, he could have easily have won the MVP, probably would have in other seasons. His big talking point for the award was how he carried the Rockets on his back. And he might have been the most valuable player to his team with the performances he had last year. Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that.
Foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. Well, you think back to the 2009 draft, the Thunder selecting James Harden third overall, and there was some second-guessing there.
Yeah, and Tyreke Evans, Kevin, taking a pick after him, won Rookie of the Year. But with time, Harden's talent is proven out, and you could argue he should have gone first in that draft.
It's tipped. Shot from 16, and that one's good. Barnes.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
And, you know, you think of Harden on the Thunder. They didn't want to give him that max contract, but it's hard to argue that he's not worth every penny.
Now, here's Howard trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. And that one's good.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense because he's got the A-game rolling tonight.
Dishes it to Green. And it's sent back by Howard. And here we go. Fast break. Beverly's got it. Harden kicks to Howard. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And guys, when you talk to other players on the Rockets, James Harden more and more becoming a vocal leader. I mean, tremendous confidence and swagger and determination, but that confidence can be contagious, and it's allowing him now to be a leader on this team.
Here's Beverly following the basket by Draymond Green. Feeds to Harden. It's stolen by Bogut. Curry dishes to Green. Thompson left side. Pulls it up. Misses the wing jab.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Harden's shot is good.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Curry. Down low, here's Bogut. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
The Rockets trail. Now here's Beverly. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
On defense, Golden State. And here's Beverly to the inside. 5 on the clock.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got into position for the steal.
Inside. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Bogut. Here's Barnes. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Barnes has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Now here's Moniunas. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Ariza gets to Moniunas. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And Harden with the stuff.
I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
No, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay, guys, that was just
I'll buy that for now.
a good old-fashioned chin check right there.
We all know about the Splash Brothers, but it seems everyone on Golden State now can hit a three. They set a franchise record in made threes last year at 883 triples.
Incredible.
Wow.
I mean, they can stretch you out as well as anyone, and it's why they are so good going small. I mean, they did lead the league in three-point percentage last year, making almost 40% of those threes.
Green with the ball. He's picked up by Ariza. The feed to Barnes. Puts up a three. And another three for Golden State. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Ariza no up.
For the Warriors, guys, not only did they lead the league in three-point percentage, they also hit about 45% of their three-point attempts from the corner. That's the highest percentage three on the court.
And it's sent back by Howard. Harden against Curry. Beverly the pass to Motiejunas, and Motiejunas picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Different look here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Livingston, that's good.
And how about 45% from the corner three? That is absurd, especially when you consider that the Warriors would put it up from anywhere. You look at the numbers from last year, and what this team did from beyond the arc was simply phenomenal.
Here is Harden, following the score by Golden State. Shot clock at 6. To halt the run, Green with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And he connects with the jumper. Green's got 9.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And now, running up the court, Barbosa pushing it up. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And Ariza with the stop.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
And Doris Burke spoke with Steve Kerr. Doris?
He said their scouting report is really all about how to handle Dwight Howard. Obviously a tremendously impactful player at both ends of the court. Coach said, offensively, we always need to know where he is. Defensively, it's always about doing your work early, trying to hold your ground and deny him prime position inside. Sounds like a good plan, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
For Dwight Howard, guys, there were 2 or 3 seasons in Orlando and LA that seemed like one big soap opera. So now, to me, it seems like he's happy and settled, though, here in Houston.
And it's Green with the jam.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Now, here's Ariza. Here's Motiejunas. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Motiejunas has got his first bucket of the night. And it seems, Greg, that, you know, as he was just talking moments ago about Howard finding his niche in Houston, it seems he's more comfortable. Certainly a great legacy of terrific big men for the Rockets. Clark, you know that firsthand. They've had some terrific names over the years.
How about Yao Ming, Kevin? Moses Malone, Elvin Hayes, Hakeem Olajuwon. No greater roster of big men than that one there.
And the Warriors with some changes. Festus Ezeli comes in for Green, and Ian Clark subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. Now here's Beverly. He's tightly guarded. Now Iguodala. Pass to Livingston. passes it to Spates.